Alright, Mr. John, and here today on the show. Hello, everybody. My name is Gil, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And that's it. What's up? This is Gil Sports Talk. Back in another video, back in another post-clash video, and that's the series. So let's get started. And why? Gauge 39 of the 2025 Toronto Bridges season, and that's the series. So let's get started. And the Toronto Bridges got the win over the Cincinnati Reds. 12-9 final score. So let's get started. We got much needed W for the Toronto Bridges got the win over the Cincinnati Reds. 12-9 final score. So let's get started. Okay, let's go to the ball score. So let's get started. Alright, for the Bridges hitters. Alright, hitters. George Brenner, he has 4 strikes, he has 3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 RBIs, and 2 home runs, and 1 BB, and no strikes for George Brenner. And Neville Lucas, he has 4 strikes, he has 1 strike for Neville Lucas. And Marshall, he has 1 strike, he has no strikes for Marshall. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he has 4 strikes, he has 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 RBI, and 1 BB, and no strikes for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Bobby Sheds, he has 4 strikes, he has 2 runs, 1 hits, and 2 RBIs, 1 home run, and 1 BB, and 1 strike for Bobby Sheds. And Dalton Varsho, he has 4 strikes, he has 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 home run, and 1 BB, and 1 strike for Dalton Varsho. And Russell Kurtz, he has 4 strikes, he has 2 hits, 3 RBIs, excuse me. Alright, excuse me. Dalton Varsho has 4 strikes, he has 2 runs, 1 hit. Dalton Varsho has 4 strikes, he has 2 runs, 1 hit, and 1 RBI, 1 home run, and 1 BB, and 2 strikes for Dalton Varsho. Excuse me. And Richard Kurtz, he has 4 strikes, he has 2 hits, 3 RBIs, no home runs, and 1 BB, and 1 strike for Captain Kurtz. And David Schneider, he has 4 strikes, he has 2 strikes for David Schneider. And Ison Borgia has 1 strike, he has no strike for Ison Borgia. And Andres Jimenez, he has 2 strikes, he has Ison Borgia has 1 strike, he has no strikes for Ison Borgia, excuse me. And Andres Jimenez, he has 2 strikes, he has 1 hit and no RBIs, and 1 strike for Andres Jimenez. And Ty France, he has 1 strike, he has 1 hit and no RBIs, and no strikes for Ty France. And early command, he has nothing for early command. And IKF returns to Toronto Blue Jays, current off waivers for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He has 2 strikes, he has 2 runs, no hits, and 1 strike for IKF. Welcome back to Toronto, IKF. Alright, pitchers for the Toronto Blue Jays. Jose Barrios, he has 2 innings, has 5 hits, 6 runs, 2 runs, 2 BB, and 2 strikeouts, and 1 home run for Jose Barrios. And Dylan Tate came back in the majors, back with the Toronto Blue Jays. He has 1 inning, he has 1 hit, no runs, and 1 strikeout for Dylan Tate. And Ed Guayo, he has 2.1 innings, which has 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, and 2 strikeouts for Ed Guayo in the bullpen. And Luis Bowen got the win 4-3. He has 1.2 innings, which has 1 hit, no runs, and 1 strikeout for Luis Bowen. And Dominguez, home 19, he has 1 inning, he has 2 hits, 1 run, 1 runs, and 2 strikeouts, and 1 home run for Dominguez. And Jeff Harmon got his 30th save. He has 1 inning, he has 1 hit, no runs, and 1 strikeout for Jeff Harmon. For the Cincinnati Reds, alright, hitters, Chichi 40, he has 5 strikes, he has 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 RBI, 1 home run, and 1 strike for Chichi 40, and 2 runs. And Monte, he has 5 strikes, he has 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 strike for Monte. And Eric De La Cruz, he has 4 strikes, he has 1 run, 1 hits, and 1 RBI, and 1 BB, and no strikes for Eric De La Cruz. And Austin Hayes, he has 5 strikes, he has 2 runs, 2 hits, and 4 RBIs, 1 home run, and 1 strike for Austin Hayes. And Gavin Locks, he has 4 strikes, he has 1 hits, and 1 RBI, and 1 BB, and 1 strike for Gavin Locks. And Saul Stewart, he has 4 strikes, he has 1 hit, and no RBIs and 1 strike for South Stewart, making his MLB debut on yesterday. On yesterday for Stewart, and that's it. And K. Brian Hayes, he has 5, but he has 2 hits and no runs and 2 strikes for K. Brian Hayes. And Jose Trevino, he has 4, but he has 1 run, 2 hits and 1 strike for Jose Trevino. And Webb Benson, he has 1, but he has no strikes for Webb Benson. And Matt McLean, he has 4, but he has 1 run, 2 hits and 1 RBI and 1 strike for Matt McLean. Our pitchers for the Cincinnati Reds: Scott Boras, Tiger was 6-3. He has 1 inning, he has 2 hits, 4 runs, 4 runs, and 2 BB and 1 strikeout, and 1 home run for Scott Boras. And Brad Slater, he has 2.1 innings, pitched has 5 hits, 6 runs, 6 runs, and 4 strikeouts, and 2 home runs for Brent Slater. And Maxwell, he has 1.2 innings, pitched has 2 hits, no runs, and 1 strikeout for Maxwell. And Connor Phillips, he has 2 innings, he has 1 hit, 1 run, 1 runs, and 2 strikeouts, and 1 home run for Kyle Phillips. And Sam Martin, he has 1.2 innings, pitched has 2 hits, 1 run, 1 BB, and 2 strikeouts for Sam Martin. And Solata, he has 0.1 innings, pitched has 1 BB, and no strikeouts for Solata. Alright. And the Torbjorn's record is 80-59, and the Cincinnati Reds are 70-69. Alright. And Springer goes deep twice. Oh no, what is happening? Oh no. Alright, Springer goes deep twice as the Bridges hold off the Reds 12-9. Almost bought the leads. Oh no. Oh my lord. Thank God. George Springer went 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and 3 RBI. Bobichet hit a 3-run homer, and the Torbjorns hit on to a 12-9 victory over the Cincinnati Reds on Tuesday night. The Bridges are 23 road saves this season, including Monday's 44 walks in the series opener by Jeff Hunter, about 1 hit in the ninth for his 30th save. With 4 wins, 4-3 allowed 1 hit and 1 12-3 innings of relief. And the Reds special starter Nick Weather was stretched due to illness, and Scarborough 6-3 was called on to make his first career start. Things didn't go well for the 32-year-old right-hander. Alright. Not good. And Springer went off his 25 homer of this season. Bauer then walked 3 straight batters to read the bases, and a Russian bases clean double make the score 4-0. 4-0. And Ben Swain replaced Bauer in the second inning. Didn't face any better, but shot 3 homer, his 18th of this season. Make the score 8-1. Excuse me. And up next, the Bridges White pitches Shane Bieber, 181, 238 ERA, and the West White pitches Zach Riddle, 9-8, 363, will start the series finale on Wednesday for tomorrow the 3-game series in Cincinnati. So guys, tell me the Kansas City Royals, that's the Torbjorns got the win over the Cincinnati Reds 12-9 from the score. Tell me in the comment section below, and that's it. I will see you next time in the next video on my YouTube channel. Anyways, bye for now. I will see you tomorrow night for game 2 of the series finale of the 3-game series against the Cincinnati Reds. So anyways, peace and have a good night.